Good evening, I'm Lauren Culber. Thanks for watching KX News at 5. In tonight's top story, getting your child the help he or she needs. For most kids, school is hard enough, but for many, the challenge of school is compounded by learning troubles. Now imagine being a parent unable to find or access the help you think your child needs. KX News reporter Robert Surd joins us now with the story of one woman fighting to do just that. Hi, Robert.
Hey Lauren, good evening. Good Monday evening to you. Now, early this morning I went to Menoken, which school district sits in the shadow of the Bismarck schools. But that is where the similarities end, as a second grader and her guardian are learning the hard way. It's the first full week of school, full of new challenges and adventures. But for 9-year-old Bradley Dreisky of Menoken, the new school year presents old problems. You see, Bradley, like many students from kindergarten through high school, has trouble learning, especially in math and reading.
He walked up and down the streets.
Because of the small size of the Menoken district, specialty help isn't as readily available as in larger districts. He currently receives tutoring 4 times a week for math, reading, and speech therapy. Despite this, Linda says that's just not enough to help. So they tried Bismarck, but citing space constraints, the Bismarck Public Schools ended open enrollment over 10 years ago, something that's frustrating to Linda because she's been told that Myrie Elementary has all of the resources Bradley needs.
It's not fair that you have a school that offers these amazing things for kids like Myrie, and they're turning their backs on a young man that needs their help.
She adds that she understands why the district ended open enrollment, but doesn't know why there can't be exceptions made for children who need additional assistance.
Why would you not allow a child who is not getting what he needs educationally? And I love Menoken School. I love that it's a rural school. I like that the kids are in a small school. I just don't think that they are giving Bradley what he needs.
One of the few options Linda found was to send her child to a private educator, such as the Sylvan Learning Center. But the decision came at a cost. Linda had to take a second job to help cover the costs. I spoke with Executive Director Carrie Weigel, who tells me identifying and correcting learning challenges needs to be done as early as possible.
I believe very strongly that the more confident and our students are at a young age, that will trickle into the later years. At the same time, if they're not and they're a little weak in skills, that frustration kind of can set in mid-elementary, upper elementary, and you're right, it's like a slippery slope once it goes into middle school and high school.
Now, Linda tells me that she is happy with the Menoken district, and even if Bradley was accepted into another district, she would still keep Bradley's sister in Menoken. Now, I reached out to the Bismarck district, and they confirmed that the district does not offer any open enrollment at this time under any circumstance. I also reached out to State Superintendent Kirsten Baszler's office, which also had no options to give me right now. And I also contacted State Senator Donald Shibley, who heads the State Education Committee, to see if there are any discussions taking place that would make it easier for those with learning issues to be enrolled into a district with more resources. And I'm yet to hear back, Lauren.
Robert reporting live. Thank you. KX News also reached out to the Mandan School District, and they tell us they currently do offer open enrollment, and it does not matter which county the student lives in. Classrooms are full at Mandan Public Schools. This year, enrollment increased by over 3% between grades K through 12. Now they need space to house those extra kids.